Hey guys and girls, it's Nathan Birch here from Be Decentralized, and today I just want to talk about EOS. EOS is just over 1 month old now, and already it's been doing some really awesome things. And today I wanted to talk a little bit about how to make money with EOS, how EOS will revolutionize the way of the crypto space, as well as looking at some of the projects that are already underway on EOS and looking at all things EOS. So before we get into it, obviously I'm not your financial advisor. None of this is financial advice. I'm just a dude that likes geeky stuff, be it computer code, and I see opportunity on how to make money out of this new financial space. For those of you that don't know me, my back end and my history is investing and different types of financial instruments, and I was very, very drawn to EOS right from the start of the ICO, and have been a big avid sort of supporter of it and the project and what it can actually achieve. So getting straight into it, there's multiple different ways on how you can sort of make money from EOS. The first one might be just by buying the tokens and holding them, which is what most crypto investors or holders do. There is also the opportunity to be able to build a project on top of the EOS platform. There's also the opportunity to sit there and just collect the airdrops. One could call the airdrops whatever they wish to. One could also look at airdrops as being like a dividend or a consistent return on investment, and that's something I'm going to talk a lot about in a moment. The other way is obviously trading RAM, which is sort of all over the place at the moment. A lot of people are making lots of money out of RAM. Personally, I haven't been exploring the option at this point, but it's something for those of you that are inclined to obviously go and research that aspect of EOS as well. So there's lots of different ways. Obviously, as the project goes higher in its value, we're going to see people renting out their tokens and all that sort of stuff as well. But just as we get into it, I want to look at some of the airdrops that have come out of recently. So EOS being 1 month old, it's got a few projects that are currently being built on it. Just looking here at a piece of paper, I've got 11 airdrops into my EOS wallet, and I think there's 4 on my Ethereum wallet. So that'll give me a total of 15 airdrops so far in the first month of its inception. If we go and have a look at the news out there, Peter Thiel, who is the co-founder of PayPal and many other projects out there, he recently just become on board Block One, which is the creator, the company that built EOS. We've also got Jihan Wu, which is on that board as well. Jihan Wu is the creator of Bitmain and Antminer, a big mining outfit for those of you that don't know, as well as obviously owning some of the largest mining pools in the world. We've also got Mike Novogratz, which is heavily invested into it. And what do these things say to me as an investor or someone that's looking to, for light out of this project? For me, that tells me that these people are all billionaires, whether we like them or don't like them. They are billionaires. They have got a lot of track record. They do have a lot of contacts. They have been very experienced in the relevant fields in the finance space and investor space and whatnot. And it just shows that Block One is developing these relationships. Block One appears to be a platform where they're going to be building projects. And I think we're going to see a lot more to come in this space. To see those big names on board, it's very, very promising for the future of EOS. But as we sit at the moment, there is 15 airdrops that we've got in the first month. I've gone to the airdrops for EOS page, which that's the airdrops for EOS website. Looking at what is on airdrops for EOS, there's 37 airdrops planned to date so far. There's already been 15 of them executed. There is some that need registration, some that don't. Personally, for me, I don't go and register for those ones that do, but everyone's inclined to do as they please. For me, I just don't feel like, providing all the information, a little bit lazy and whatnot. And some of the projects that I have seen in that sort of space does seem a little bit crap. But I did some numbers going back about 24 hours ago, and that's why I thought I'd jump online and do this video. And the reason behind that is that I calculated out of the airdrops that have been done, there was 5 of them that come to mind that are very, very good. Well, from a financial point, have been very good so far. We've got Chainz, which is a decentralized exchange. For those of you that are holding EOS, I'd encourage you to go over to Chainz, CHAINCE from memory. That is a decentralized exchange running on EOS, and it's a portal where airdrops, all the airdrops that are coming out on EOS are going on to Chainz, as they have reported. Currently there's 2 on there already, which is Horus and Karma token, and obviously more to come in the not too distant future. And also IQ, which is the Everipedia airdrop. But if we look at the 5 tokens, which is Chainz, EOS DAC, the IQ token, Horus, and Karma, here in Australia, working on AU dollars. In US, it would be different, obviously. I calculated the figures of these tokens combined. We're looking at 85 cents in Aussie dollar, which in US is probably about 60 cents. So for me, looking at it for 1 month in and getting an 85 cent worth of return, or whatever you'd like to call it, that's quite good. I'm pretty happy with that, considering that a lot of people out there, at the lowest point, I saw EOS at, I think it was about 65 cents Aussie, which is about 50 cents US. So if you had been one of those lucky people that got at that price, you would have, basically got 100% return on your capital if you just sell those tokens off and whatnot. Remembering we're only 1 month in. I forecasted some numbers, and I thought to myself, imagine if we get $10 worth of tokens in 12 months, which have already got close to $1, times that by 12. Obviously, juicier projects are going to come in the future. Bigger projects, things that are going to have a lot of value attached to them. And that's only valuing 5 of the airdrops. That's not considering the other 10 airdrops that I haven't put any value on because they haven't been traded as yet. If this brings in a $10 per year return on airdrops, or $20 return per year on airdrops, that's not something to sort of scoff at. If someone had bought 1,000 EOS tokens at $1 each, they would have spent $1,000 on their $1,000 return. If they were to get $20 a year, that's $20,000 a year worth of return out of that investment. So, yeah, as I said, not being your financial advisor or whatnot, that just shows to me the strength of this project and some of the cool things that are to come as this platform sort of goes on, grows, evolves and changes and turns into what it really needs to be or wants to be. Looking at it, if one was to say get $10 worth of airdrops per year, and a typical sort of investment out there would give a 5% return on investment per annum, at $10, that would sort of give a dividend at 5%, would mean that the capital value of the token would need to be $200. So as for the future of this project, I did a video before EOS launched, and I said that I could see it at $1,000 per token. Some people may disagree. Some people don't like EOS. I respect that. But looking at the fundamentals of what it is, how it's going to operate, and what it's going to turn into, I can see that this project has a big, big future ahead of it. So there's something I'm really excited about. As I said, people go out there and they say you should diversify and whatnot. Looking at the EOS, if there's 37 airdrops coming in and you hold the EOS token, the EOS tokens, that means that you've got 37 different tokens coming into your portfolio very shortly. So it's a very interesting model. It is new. Everything in the crypto space is, very volatile, very new. But I do believe there's something very, very special with the EOS project. I'm very happy to, have got in early and been a part of this project and seen what it's evolved to so far. That's just 1 month in. We've still got another 11 months in the year, so I think it's going to be exciting year ahead of us to see what this project actually entails and what the returns and whatnot would be for investors and holders and all those that are interested. But I do find it very positive that there's lots of this activity, good news coming out, and people getting involved with it, which are coming from the mainstream sort of old school investment side of the world, and that's very, very cool stuff that's happening. So on that note, guys, I'll keep it short and sweet today. We'll catch up soon. Have an awesome day. If you haven't yet, join the Be Decentralized Facebook page, which is facebook.com/BeDecentralized, where we talk all things interesting out there, some crypto, some outside of crypto and whatnot. So we'll catch up soon and have an awesome day. Bye for now.